Hi Alex, good to see you again. It's been a while.
Yeah, hi David. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, we skipped 1 week.
Yeah, I didn't play a game that week. I don't know why. I don't remember anymore. But
Probably too busy. Yeah.
yeah, probably. But I'm back with another game. I played it yesterday. I
Okay.
haven't analyzed it yet, but we can look at it together now,
Uh-huh.
as usual, without a computer. So see if we find some instructional moments.
Yeah. One question: was this an over-the-board play or online?
Now this was online on chess.com.
Okay.
30 minutes time control, no increment.
No increments. Okay,
You know,
that's
it's
probably hectic by the end of it.
yeah. I hate playing with no increments, but I think 30 minutes is better than 15-10 for me. I'm not sure. It's close. Um, but yeah, well, it is what it is. 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, okay, let's see how it went.
I'm playing black,
Okay.
so we should probably flip this. Um, and Queen's Gambit declined. Just
Okay.
theory. And here he played bishop f4, and yeah, I wasn't sure what the theory was here. I mean, I haven't learned your book yet. Again, I haven't had time. But
Uh-huh.
I learned a few lines, like 15, 20 lines.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this wasn't one of them. So
But okay, here it's not really a problem because most likely it's just a transposition.
yeah, so I just played a knight out.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Should be fine.
There is an independent value if he takes first and then plays bishop f4. Then
hmm
yes, this is something else. But
I think
if
here
you want
then
to play,
here no I know if he does that, sorry, if he does this, I think you do this, and then when he develops whatever, then I can play this, right?
yes, and then knight e7, the bishop wants to go
Yeah,
on
yeah. No,
f5.
I know
This is
that's
what
lines.
I recommended.
Okay.
This is what I recommended.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know those. I know
but
those.
yeah.
But
So if he wants to play the Blackburn, okay, he can start with bishop f4. He can start with knight f3, knight f6, bishop f4. Okay, or as he did in the game, bishop f4, knight f6, e3 first, castle, and now knight f3. He can also try rook c1 if he wants to. So
hmm
there are various transpositions which some lines, not so much in some others. Depends on your choice in the basic position, which is after knight f3.
hmm
So here I see you played knight d7. Yeah.
which is what? Oh,
Yes.
after knight f3, yeah, knight bd7. Yeah, I think that seems familiar to me. I'm not sure.
This is actually this is not what I recommended in the book. In the book, I actually recommended the main line with c5.
Yeah.
But knight d7 is also extremely popular and very solid.
He prefers c5, right?
Sorry.
He prepares c5.
Yes, and therefore one of the main moves here for white is to play c5 himself.
Yeah.
This
Um,
is one of the
okay. I know some of those lines. I think my Let me go back to this though. So my concern was after knight f6, maybe he can, if he does this now.
yes, but I mean probably here yes it's possible to take with a pawn. Then it would transpose here if you played knight f6 and f c6. So maybe he's kind of move ordering you. Yeah.
Yeah, because then I wouldn't be able to put my knight on e7, right? Which
Exactly. So that's why you take with a knight.
okay, that's a good thing to know then. So I take with a knight. Okay.
Yes. And then when he takes, he can take either with queen or pawn. Let's say with a pawn, it's safer. Okay. You threaten this check, so already you're doing fine.
Okay. That's good to know. Good.
Yeah.
So
He's fine. Okay. Bishop d3,
sorry, bishop.
possible, but not really. I mean,
Yeah, because I thought just taking here is good, right? Because he wastes the tempo.
yes. And also, yes, taking is fine. Okay. Taking is fine, but then I don't like your next move, knight b6.
Okay, yeah. So here I thought for a while, and again I couldn't really. I mean, I looked at a few candidate moves. I looked at a6. I looked at c5. I looked at knight b6, and I looked at b6.
Okay, fine. So what did you see after those?
Um, I'll try and remember, but I didn't like b6. I think because of knight b5
Okay.
attacking c7. It looks a bit awkward.
Okay.
So that's why I rejected that. Um, I think I liked a6 and c5. a6 for b5 and then bishop b7.
Yes.
That looked like a good plan to me. But I didn't know how to tell the difference between that and knight b6 attacking the bishop. And then my thought was, if I attack the bishop and he moves it back and I play knight d5, I'm trading a piece, and it's because I'm short on space. A piece trade should be good for me.
Yes, okay.
Which is why I went for that instead of a6. And with c5, just why didn't I play c5? I don't remember anymore. I mean, I know I considered it.
Because, okay, I think even here, after bishop d3, you can go c5.
Yeah.
That is possible immediately, but okay. But bc4, knight c4, okay, what you said is just perfectly sensible. It's just that you are, maybe, okay, you forgot when you say you can't decide between a6, yeah, and knight b6. Okay, and you eventually decide for knight b6 because you play knight d5, you traded piece, etc. But what you are not addressing when playing knight b6 is the core problem of the Queen's Gambit decline, which is this bishop.
Okay.
And when you play a6, you are addressing that issue. And from my point of view, and also practically, I think it's always best if you address the biggest problem first.
Okay.
So in case which is this one, not the fact that you want to exchange one piece because you lack space, but because you have problems with this bishop. Let's say he goes a4 and you play b6. Let's say, and okay, he castles and rook bishop b7. So now, okay, you solve the problem of the bishop. You haven't exchanged a piece, but you do threaten to do it if you want to by knight e4, and then you can follow up with c5. So your position is harmonious, even with all the pieces on board.
Okay.
And less space.
That's
so I would, for example, my decision. I mean, my decision would have been to address the bigger problem, which is the bishop.
That makes complete sense. Yeah, and I think I will remember this, and it's definitely instructional. So yeah, because I didn't know how to basically, break the tie in my mind between those two moves. So now I do. And definitely the bishop on c8 became a problem later. So.
Exactly. Yes. So that's why you must try to solve it as soon as possible. Just as soon as possible.
Great. I mean, I'll cut myself some slack because I'm a new Queen's Gambit decline player. So.
No, that's cool. But you were very close because you see, I mean, you saw a6 and you kind of liked it, but then you couldn't decide between a6 and knight b7, knight d5. You saw the positive of knight d7, knight b6, knight d5 exchanging a piece, which was the deal, but you did not. Maybe you didn't follow through with the thought process that what is the positive of a6. Why you like this?
Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't really go through the full process of why
exactly. If you went all the way, you would have realized, okay, 6 helps b5, bishop b7, and okay, the positive is that you solve the problem of the bishop, and then you could have. It would have been possible for you to compare the end results of both lines. One line leads to an exchange of a light piece. Yes, it suits me. The other line leads to the development of the bishop c8. Suits me again. Which one do I prefer? Which one is better? And then you get to the good solution.
Yeah, and in terms of c5 here, that's not really worth considering, right?
Yeah, well, no, c5 is also possible. It's just that just postpones the solution of this one. Okay, because I think let's just make some moves. Okay, let's say castle. You take, let's say he takes like this or with the knight, okay, doesn't matter. Now you need to liberate room for this bishop, let's say something like this, and now you have to solve it like this. And for example, even if you play something like this, bishop here, take, this is a good position for black because the isolated queen's pawn and a very strong square on d5 for your knight. This is a good compensation for the bishop pair. This weak pawn is not that weak, because it helps in the control of the d5 square, and it's easily defended also. This is a good position for black.
Okay.
But anyway, even here, I mean, c5, anyway, sooner or later you have to address the problem of the bishop.
Yeah.
And my experience, the sooner you do that, the better. So
I agree. So you would prefer a6 there?
Yeah, a6 or c5. c5 also, because c5, okay, you exchange one pawn in the center. Okay, he can even take like this, but it doesn't change much. Okay, let's say something like this. Okay, and bishop d7. And then the bishop wants to come out. Okay, maybe bishop f3, knight d5. Okay, maybe some lines need to be calculated or refined, but again, it's still rather sooner than later.
Yeah.
Solve the problem of the bishop. So these two. I'm not exactly sure about the theory in this line. Okay.
Okay.
The bishop d3, and I don't. I mean, I can check if you want.
No, that's okay. Don't worry. I think this helps a lot, and I'll definitely, it'll definitely help my game next time. So that's good. So let's just have a look what happened then. So, yeah. So after this, yeah, I mean, obviously I know I didn't play the optimal move already with a6, but I thought here taking a knight is good for the
No,
position.
it's fine. Taking a knight is fine.
Because those pawns might become awkward, and what I do? Okay, so knight e4. I think here I'm guessing from my feeling is that here is where I went wrong. After this, I seem to be struggling, so I'm guessing I should play something to free my bishop right now. Like I don't know, maybe b6 works now.
Of course, b6.
Yeah.
b6 or c5. These are the natural moves. c5 and then later b6.
Yeah.
Because c5 also gives some ideas like queen a5 maybe,
Mm-hmm.
or bishop c6 or something, but followed by b6 as well, or b6 immediately, which is perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
b6, okay. Then c5, just very comfortable.
I think the good news is, if I remember correctly, at least I did consider those moves. So,
Okay, well, yeah. Sure.
I've been working on considering all the kind of moves most of the time. I think I'm getting better.
Yes.
But I got lured by the possibility of getting rid of his bishop pair and having the bishop pair myself. So that's why I played knight e4. But yeah, after queen d3, I don't know. I think it doesn't look great.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you're helping him. I mean, you're exchanging pieces, but the pieces you're exchanging are your developed pieces, yeah. And what you're left with is your undeveloped pieces. So in this way, your problem with development is only increased.
Yeah.
So this is the problem with knight e4.
That explains all my woes in this game. So yes, good point. So I should at least wait until my pieces are developed before considering trades, hopefully. Yeah, because after I take and he's on h7, I think g6 is probably the only move.
Yeah.
And yeah, from here on I'm just defending the whole time and I'm struggling. So because his king on d2, it just turned out to be pretty safe.
Well, yeah, he has a very solid center. That's why. Has a very solid center.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not sure we should stop at any of these moves. If you want to, let me know, because I think from here on I just...
Again, okay, it's natural you want to fianchetto the bishop to cover the squares, etc. But still, I mean, you have to address the problem of this bishop. Now, the issue with it, okay, b6 allows queen e4, okay, rook b8, and now maybe the queen can be swinged to the king side, but I'm not sure how. Maybe like this and here. But even, well, maybe it is dangerous. I don't know. We're just analyzing now, so I'm not sure. So now maybe it's just bad for him because queen h6 is a nasty threat.
Yeah.
And you don't want to play h5, so maybe you can play b6. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I thought my bishop defending those.
It's always the bishop.
Sorry.
It's always the bishop, yeah. And,
yeah.
I mean, it's always the problem with the bishop. I mean, you're playing with a piece down basically because he has all his pieces in play. The knight is playing, the bishop is playing, the rooks are now ready, and it's that's why it's problematic for you to play. You have only this bishop developed, so and you need to take care of your king. So it's kind of difficult for you to
Yeah. No, it was. But I thought with bishop f6, I'm getting a piece closer to my king. I had some hopes of playing e5. I was thinking maybe if he lets me queen e7 and e5, and then my bishop can go to f5 maybe. I don't know.
Yes, then it's good.
Yeah.
Although just bear in mind that when you touch this pawn, you're opening up this bishop. So that's
yeah. No, I know. I was thinking obviously bishop e6 might be a possibility as well to trade that bishop. That was my plan with bishop f6 anyway. So
yeah. No, it's a sensible move. It's a sensible move.
But then after playing rook h2, I started realizing that my problems are bigger than I thought.
Yeah. No, because still you're not addressing the problem of the bishop.
Yeah, but I don't have time to right now.
Well, let's check. Okay, what happens if you play bishop d7 or
okay.
Bishop d7?
Rook h1.
Okay, rook h1.
So what do you do now? You do h5.
No, apparently.
And then what? Then maybe even g4 can. I don't know.
No, the thing is that this bishop usually defends the king well.
Yeah.
In g7, so I don't know if stuff like this works.
Yeah, yeah. That's what actually I was looking at that. Yeah, and I was thinking, how do I stop h7, queen h7 mate now?
Yeah, you have to move the rook.
Uh huh.
I mean, this bishop is an excellent defensive uh, piece. So
Yeah, yeah. No, that bishop saved the game for me. Yeah, for sure. I see, I see. Yeah, maybe I
even
underestimate. I
possible.
mean, maybe I underestimated bishop d7 because my king can be relatively safe on e7 then.
Yes, yes. I mean, here, I mean, your rook up, so probably if he doesn't have mate, you win. But it doesn't seem like he has a mate. So yeah, looks dangerous. I agree, but you need one more move to develop, and then okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Okay, bishop g7 is natural, but again, you're still playing with your developed piece, and you're still not solving the main issue.
I agree. Yeah.
But okay, rook here h6. Okay, you're solid at least. Okay, you defend your king side. It's fine.
Relatively, he has loads of sacrifice ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Okay, before. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I would have preferred to keep the center solid. Yeah, because my king is there. I'm
mhm.
talking perspective. And maybe g4 the idea. G5
Yeah.
Maybe that's more in line with this because e4 just weakens the center, and I don't like that for white.
Yeah, but I thought after his plan is obviously queen to e3, and again it
Yeah,
looks.
but now, yeah, c5. Now you have some counterplay against d4. Maybe these checks. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I played c5 because I thought queen to a5 check and gives me some counterplay. Yeah, actually, that's I looked at a lot of variations, and I think I did look at developing the bishop as well, moving my rook, give room for my king. But yeah, and I saw c5. I thought try and get some counterplay going because it's not looking good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, you must try to create some counterplay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So should we keep going? Queen to e3. I mean, yeah, at this point he just looks like he has a lot of sacrifice ideas, like rook takes on h6 or something.
Yes, but the point is that okay.
Yeah, what I've calculated though, I mean, I calculated a few lines, was
Okay.
that my best move after rook takes on h6 is not to take and to keep my bishop
Exactly.
because, yeah,
Exactly.
just let him
Exactly.
be.
Because you see, I mean, even on your own, you into the conclusion that this bishop is
Yeah,
more valuable than an exchange.
yeah, yeah, exactly. After the
That's why.
exchange, I'm getting mated.
Exactly, exactly. You need it alive to save your king. So that you see, I mean, the importance of the fianchettoed bishop, how well it defends the king.
That's great, yeah. So based on that, I just took there comfortably because I thought I'd open up some lines.
Yeah, of course.
Queen a5 check, start complicating things. I'm not sure he played the best move here, king to e2. I don't know. Just a lot of moves here.
Yeah, well, I mean, now it's not easy for him either because now his king is also getting, I mean, attacked.
Yeah.
So, but here, for example, okay, once he puts it on e2, I don't know if he can maybe still try to get the bishop in.
Yeah, I did that after.
Yeah, I see.
Maybe I should have done that move sooner. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why.
The point is that this b5 rook queen b5 check that you played just loses a tempo because you can manage to get the bishop with the tempo then.
Yeah.
For example, he takes. Okay, you give a check. Okay, he must put it on d1, and now you move the rook. So now the bishop is already out.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But what you did is similar. Okay, check. Here rook d8, there b6. But here it seems like your tempo down because the bishop is still on c8 compared to this line. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and my queen is no better on b5 than it was on a6
No.
on a5.
No.
Yeah.
So, but then again,
What if can he do something like this here? Just trade the bishops then?
yeah, but you trade the bishops and then it's good for you. You just gain more tempo. Then a2 will be hanging, so it's not good for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a better move. I think I didn't see yeah, I don't know, it would be interesting to see what was going on in my head at this point. Why I played queen b5. I think what I wanted to do is, I mean, I thought if he moves his king back to a dark square, I can play queen b4 check, which I did eventually. think that was the idea, because I thought my queen might be needed to come back on those, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just keep looking at the next few moves. King e1, rook d8. Yeah, e5.
Okay, wait. Here e5. E5. I'm not sure. No, I had an idea here. I don't know. I wanted to see if it would. The point is that I don't know if this works. Okay. This and this. Probably doesn't work, but
I have to bring my queen back.
yes, queen d7. That's one option. Yes, but maybe some counterplay by queen b4, bishop a6. I don't know if it works. Probably doesn't get two. Okay, this is an option, a relatively safe one. Okay, here not to allow some sacrifice. This is okay for black. Should be, I think. Okay, or maybe even take. Why not take? Okay, this is a safe option for black, I would say. And getting the queen back. Now, I thought maybe this and this, but I don't know. Again, I don't know if it works. Okay. But then again, okay, maybe you can take now and take here. Oh, sorry, no, you can't take. I mean, take here. Yeah, need that and stuff.
Yeah, it's
maybe doesn't work.
Game over now.
Maybe, for example, let me see if there are, maybe 5 now. Knight and check here. Yeah. So it's tricky a bit. I mean, it's a bit tricky.
A bit of calculation to do that.
Yeah. So it's kind of unpleasant.
But when he played e5, I think he's getting similar ideas anyway, right? E5
yeah,
first.
But I don't know if I mean, okay, but this just means more forced. E5 now. Yeah, but you get bishop a6 and now you threaten this mate, so he cannot get the queen away for. I mean, he can't allow a tempo for g5.
And then I mean, then he played rook h7. I didn't see that coming at all.
Okay.
Rook h7 with idea of rook takes on g7 check, which leads to checkmate.
Yes, that is problematic.
Yes, I've never seen that before, and I was a bit surprised by it. Really good idea, I thought.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
But so my plan here was to bring my queen back to f8. That was the only defense I saw. But fortunately here, he played queen here, and
no, this is fantastic.
Yeah, I thought so. So I just traded queens.
Yeah, but let's check if he defends after knight d2.
Yeah, if he doesn't, I think I'm suffering.
Yeah, let's check this one, because it's not the most pleasant thing.
No.
Because then even the knight can come to e4 maybe. Okay, you can maybe go back, maybe give the check, so just things, maybe something like this. With the idea of this and this.
Yeah, it looks pretty horrible.
Yeah, it looks grim. I mean...
No, I agree. I was already... I was pretty resigned at this point in my feelings, but obviously I keep playing, keep fighting.
Yeah. That means actually that after e5, bishop a6 is maybe not the best.
Yeah, but what then? I mean, the position already for me was very grim for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I mean that means that probably this queen b5 check was a mistake.
Yeah.
I mean to have it like with a tempo up.
Yeah. So we're talking about this position. So instead here, just b6 as we discussed. Yeah, I agree. So basically,
even then we need to, I mean these things like this, for example. Let's check this line. No, now this doesn't work.
No.
With a check and then you win when he puts knight g5, so you can't do that. And if he plays rook here, okay, now I don't know. Well, now it's much better for you anyway. So when compared to the game,
yeah.
So, let's see. Okay, what can be done?
I think there'll be something.
Should be, but okay, you never know.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking just play. Wait here, one sec.
mean, not that easy.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a good thing, but
Yeah, I think I never really considered rook h7 to be a thing.
ah,
I will now, though. I'll remember this. It's painful, so.
yeah, it's a typical motive. Just destroy the main defender. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty creative way of destroying the main defender.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
Yeah. Not that simple. I was thinking about bishop d4, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. Still all the same problems. Probably were. Oh, okay.
Maybe not that easy. Okay, let's check. Yeah. Let's check maybe.
Oof.
No, this is nasty. I mean, this is
Yeah.
this is very hard.
I think. Do you think there's much value analyzing variations like this? I mean, it's obvious that the problem was caused by a lot of stuff before, right?
I mean, okay, it's just this desire to get to the bottom of the problem, because okay, they are kind of interesting lines, but no, that means that, I mean, even b6, we think okay, maybe we have to.
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem was caused even before that, right? I mean, we were discussing.
Yes, fine, but I mean, this position when he already committed this mistake, when allowing you this some counterplay, you're saying okay, b6 is better because it gets the bishop out, etc. But
Okay.
then again, maybe even here he's okay. I don't know, because we can't find a defense.
Yeah.
For now. So, well, I don't know.
So I mean, all that means is the problem is before this, and I mean, we're
Yes,
already.
the problem is before that, but
Because
still, when you get into this position.
So yeah, I mean, if I have to pick one moment, this is the worst move of the game for me, knight e4, because
Yeah.
I neglect my problem of the undeveloped bishop.
That moment problem started. Yes.
So what I was trying to ask is, do you think there's value analyzing like all the horrible rubbish positions I got into because of this move, or is it just better to like concentrate on this move and say, okay, if I fix this move, then the next game I play, I'm not gonna get horrible positions, so there is no point looking at a horrible position, right?
No, not really, because I mean, looking at horrible positions develops some sort of resilience, and then when you look at horrible positions and the chances that you might get and take in horrible positions, develop this ability to take them during the game, so you become more resilient and better at defending.
Yeah,
So
but
there is value in looking at horrible positions. I mean, yeah, we all prefer not to have them, but I mean, sometimes it happens, and when that happens, it's good to be a good defender and save them.
yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So that's the point. So, for example, okay, yes, I agree, this is the starting point of the problem, but even later, we have to understand the scale of the problems, how big they are. I mean, is this lost or just worse? Or do you have counter chances? You don't have counter chances? What is going on? And okay, here, after e4, it appears that he has allowed you something, but then also he introduces this attacking idea of e5, which blunts your bishop and makes it more difficult for your king. So, okay, all this natural check here, and this is maybe a critical position. Okay, yes, you're under threat and attack, but maybe it appears that you have some counter chances. So, for me, okay, from a professional aspect, it's important to define, to pinpoint whether this is still okay or acceptable for black or not anymore.
Yeah.
So by looking at it from backwards, you come to the last mistake, or let's say from this moment onwards, it's not safe. I mean, it's hopeless, or maybe not, or maybe this still can be defended. So it's not the worst thing that happened. So later it was the decisive mistake. So you understand the dynamics of the game better like this.
Yeah, so you're trying to find a decisive mistake, not just.
Yes, exactly. From where it was like.
Not the cause. Yeah.
For him defending, I mean, covering with the queen d2 is horrible.
Yeah.
But we haven't established yet if covering with the knight you can still save yourself.
Yeah.
So you see, I mean, you understand just the game better, what has been happening when you analyze like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, okay, b6, I don't know. Well, looks tricky, yeah. Looks tricky. Maybe h5.
Yeah, h5?
Yeah, h5. Without percent h5, yeah. So, because g4 take, now at least the knight is king. So, well. Again, looks dangerous, but
But maybe here rook to h8 works.
well, I mean that doesn't really. I don't think it. Okay, queen h6 maybe now.
Well, no, I mean he can take with check, right?
Yeah, check. Okay.
No. Sorry, no, I meant like. I mean, am I seeing something? One sec, I'll show you. So.
Yes, but like I said, I mean, this is never really a serious threat because you can always take and you have two rooks for the queen, so it's
Okay,
not that
okay.
scary.
Okay. But you have to give your queen away, most likely, looks like, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is all. I mean, the only move here probably queen
Yeah.
g5, so you must do it. But two rooks for a queen is fine.
Okay.
Well, maybe like this. I don't know if this works. Right? So this mate and this mate. So now it doesn't seem to be a defense, except for this one.
Yeah.
But maybe even this is not that. Maybe this is good for black.
Oh, this looks better for black, isn't it?
Exactly. So two rooks and a piece.
Yeah.
So maybe CH5 maybe doesn't allow for that kind of direct threats. I mean,
Yeah.
So this looks like some more fighting chance. So let's say if here, at least you get a piece.
That's
Like this now you can think perhaps, yeah. I don't know if maybe it's too bad, but okay.
Maybe I can play stuff like g5 now.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, even that, yeah. Looks interesting. We should take with a queen then, but then he doesn't have access to h6, so it's not that scary. So take like this g5. So okay, these things are right now. I mean, looks dangerous, yeah. Looks dangerous, but okay, maybe you save yourself and you win.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty counterintuitive, isn't it? Because you're not supposed to play where you're weakest, and
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes when there's no choice, you do what you have to do.
Okay. So maybe h5 was a better move, yeah.
Yeah, just to cut down on those ideas. Because again, in the game, if I find this check, okay, obviously queen d2 is horrible. After knight d2, well, it's difficult, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's very, very. I mean, I didn't see, like I said, I didn't see rook h7, so my idea was that the queen has to monitor e2, but that's not the case at all. So.
Yeah.
Um,
Just we're just one tempo down. I mean, one tempo lacking. Yeah, because if you could take here, there's no mate, you'll be fine. Just mate. So.
Yeah. Shall we have a look at what he did?
Okay, queen d2. Okay, here you're already happy. Yeah?
Yeah. So I just.
Yeah, you're pawn down, but you didn't get mated. So.
Yeah, and hopefully the bishop here will compensate for the pawn down, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I felt better about it, but I was pretty low on time, so
Uh-huh.
like everything here was played under a minute and a half, no increment, I think.
Oh,
No, maybe 3 minutes or 2 minutes, I don't know, but it was pretty low. Just let me know if you want me to stop somewhere.
No, it's fine. This is like normal play. Okay, it's fine.
And here he finally blunders, and I think the game is not interesting after that.
Oh. Yeah, this is game over, yeah.
Yeah.
This is game over, yeah.
Yeah, it was still pretty challenging to convert with like 30 seconds and no increment, but I managed, so.
Yeah, with a clear piece up, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
I dropped some stuff, but that was just time pressure.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I slowly take over.
Yeah. I mean, he got some counterplay with these pawns, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's game over.
This was just frantic time trouble, yeah, him trying to win on time, right?
Yeah.
Now you got sadistic, you wanna...
No, it's not sadistic. It's about when you have no time, the easiest mate is the two queens, or queen the rook. That's.
Yeah.
I think I had like 12 seconds or something, so. For me, this is the easiest mate.
It's fine, yeah.
Well, I mean, at least I got my.
No, but okay.
I got my reward for defending those horrible positions and managed to win.
Well, see, there is a point.
Yeah, I mean, it
There's
feels
a
like.
point of looking at the promised land.
Sorry?
I mean, there is a point in looking at the rubbish lines. Yeah, you get to defend better. So.
Yeah.
But generally, I mean, yeah, he should be happy once you go to the end game. And okay, the end game is okay. You're up 1 down, but okay, some chances perhaps to survive. Yeah, but obviously much higher than getting mated.
Yeah, of course. More chances.
So, okay. Yeah, but okay, okay. I think the main thing you should get from this game is in the opening that, I mean, especially the Queen's Gambit, that you need to solve that problem of the bishop quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and also, okay, you obviously correctly pinpointed the starting point of your problems, which was 94.
Great. I'm glad I pinpointed the right moment then. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Because okay, the other moments you have a good position, so it's fine. And the opening went well, but just that this 94, being perhaps too eager to get the bishop pair, just landed you in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you open the H file, you open the H file, you invite Queen D3 with a tempo, and then you weaken your king, etc. I mean, the problem started here, obviously. But okay, you defended, you tried to give your best, and you were rewarded. So that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna play, hopefully, if things go well, 14 rapid games next weekend.
Wow, even a tournament.
Federated, yeah. So the first day is a team tournament, and the second day is an individual tournament. So
Wow.
I want to have 14 games to look over.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, I decided that I think playing over the board is, as I said, one of the best ways to improve, but finding time for like longer time controls, 90 plus 30, is just really hard. So I'm hoping that by playing 14 rapid games, I will find plenty of instructional moments and room for improvement.
Definitely.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna try playing the Queen's Gambits. Hopefully this lesson today will have served me well, and hopefully I'll manage to solve the problem of the bishop.
Yeah. Do that and you'll be fine in the Queen's Gambit.
And let you know how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Alex.
Yeah. Thanks, David.
Take care.
Good.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.